Okay, I'm getting right to it. We got two New York strip steaks. I got to get moving because I got a special guest coming to you. I did, as you see, my picture is coming up. I did get a new camera with mic and everything, so no more iPhone. But I still don't have a camera person, so I'm still going to have to make adjustments. I got two New York strips. One thing you need to make sure, or two things. A, room temperature, and B, you need to have them dry. Pat them dry. You'll see people using olive oil, everything else on them. I don't. I like them dry because it just messes with the char the Maillard effect, the char you get from when you have them with oil or anything. Let me bring you in so you can see what we got going on. Bear with me. There we go. Let me bring you out just a little bit. Matter of fact, let me bring you down so I can bring you in a little bit more. See, this is when it would be nice to have a camera person. But we got to work with what we got. Let me see if I can do a little bit other than. There we go. Now let's bring you in. We're almost there. I like that right there. Okay. So you see, these are fresh cut from the butcher. Local. I always go salt first. With everything I do, any type of product I make, I always layer. It's just a different effect than when you mix everything together. I like a layered effect. So I always go salt and pepper. I'm going to do one side, and then I'm going to welcome you to our special guest while I do the other side. I'm a little heavy on the pepper. I like that kick, and I go very heavy on the garlic powder. Because a lot of that's going to burn off, but it gives it such a delicate touch and flavor to it. Really good. And what I do with my sides, whenever I flip, I get that side together. So we just see my presentation side. Nope. Yeah, that's my presentation side. I don't like this side too much. Okay, let me bring you back out and let me introduce our special guest for today. We're having New York strips with the New York Knicks. Let me bring you back up. How are we looking here? Pretty good. Let's bring you in. Don't worry, I'm going to get it. Watch and see. And you're going to be you're going to be here early when I do. All right, so our special guest is the New York Knicks. I'd like to welcome you to what the New York Knicks problem is. Their number one problem is, hold on, I'm still not there. Our New York Knicks problem is Jalen Brunson, their number one, but he has the body, he has the stature of a number two. An amazing number two he would be. But he's got the attitude of a number one. And he goes in. I'm not knocking Jalen Brunson at all. It's his size that affects him. You know, what is he, 6 foot? Maybe. Name another 6 foot guard that's led a team and won it all. Even Steph's 6'3". So it's been since Isaiah Thomas. What are we looking at? Late 80s, almost 40 years, at least 30, 35 years ago. So he's 6 foot and about 190. And then we got Karl Anthony Towns, who is a number two. Nope, he is a number one, but plays like number two. And that's the problem. Karl Anthony Towns is willing to play the background. He's willing to lay back and let everybody else do the work, and he'll get it as it comes to him instead of demanding it. Karl Anthony Towns, believe it or not, is 7 foot, listed at 7 foot, 245, 250. Can play anywhere from the 3 to the 5. So he's got versatility. You see how he can score. When he's determined, you ever seen him play against Anthony Davis? He beats Anthony Davis up every time he goes at him because they're both Kentucky guys. They're both Wildcats. So if Carl Anthony Towns could ever get in his head that I'm a number one, I'm going at you from the beginning, they'll win it all. But not until then. Not as long as Jalen Brunson believes and shows he's their number one. They're not going to win it all. Okay, we got them all seasoned up. I'm going out to prepare the grill. We got 3 parts to this one. Grill prepare. Let me back you up. I don't like you that close. It's kind of creepy. There we go. That's better. We got 3 parts. Grill prepare. I'm sorry. Steak seasoning. I'm going to drop it on the grill and then the end results. So let's get to phase 2. Let me go get the grill prepared. And while I do, I'm going to let these steaks rest. Let that salt get into that meat and go from there. So I'm going to let them rest for about 20 minutes. Then we're ready for outdoors. All right, we got the grill flamed up, nice and good. I'm going to oil my grate real quick so we get no sticking. And there's somebody else coming to the party. You know, I'm known to throw somebody on the flames. And you know who's next? You're next. It's you. You all are going on the flames because you're so inconsistent. 1 minute, Jalen Brunson's the greatest ever. Then the next minute, oh, he shoots too much. He pounds the ball too much. 1 minute, it's, oh, we got a good sizzle going there. 1 minute, it's, oh, Halliburton is what a true point guard looks like. The next minute, he's inconsistent. He's not aggressive enough. Come on, man. You know, sometimes the game is about feel and touch. Feel and touch. And you guys want everybody to win, your team to win by 60, 70 points with no turnovers, no miss. What you want from your people is crazy. It's ridiculous. There we go. Yeah, what you want from people is ridiculous. Tell me something, and don't talk about how you treat Anthony Edwards. It's crazy. He's 23, and you guys have a million different critiques for him. Tell me one thing you did at 23 where you were top 5 in the world at. Top 5 on your block at. You weren't top 5 in your house in anything, but yet you're going to criticize Anthony Edwards. That's crazy. The dude is 23. Name another superstar. Name a number one at 23 years that took their person to the championship without a Hall of Famer. You can't do it. It don't happen. You better have a Hall of Famer on that team. Oh, we got some good cooking going here. You better have a number. You ought to be ashamed of how you're dogging this 23-year-old. He's not the face of the league. He's this. He's that. He's 23, still trying to figure it out, man. What everybody's claimed the greatest ever, Michael Jordan, he damn sure couldn't get a win in that 23. Don't forget about what Boston and then also Detroit did to him at that same age and younger. You gotta stop. Okay, so I'm gonna move it off. I'm gonna clean my grill up because I want a fresh new surface. And I'm gonna flip. I'm not gonna go cross hatches because I'm already getting some. I got a mixed grill here, and I gotta figure that out. But I did get some good char. I almost didn't do it. Look at me. I want my other side to look just as good. Okay, I'm gonna let it go for a little bit. You've seen what we're doing here, how we're getting it in. I'll bring you back for the final product. Let me save a little bit of something for you later. Sauce on the side. Nope, sports with a little bit of sauce on the side. All right, we're back again. We're at about an 8-minute rest time. There was a couple of things I did in between. When before I pulled, I put me some thermometers in there so I could see where I was at. They're wireless, a nice little connection I got. And so I pretty close to the temperature I want. Let it rest 8 minutes. And what did we learn? Stay dry. Keep it simple. Layer your seasonings. Stop being so damn hypocritical. 1 minute they're great. 1 minute they're not great. What if you better be glad your job don't do that to you. Or you produced 74 last month. This month's 36. You might not be ready. You better be glad everybody's not. What if your job told you, oh, well, no raise, and we're renegotiating your contract because you're not the best in the world at computer programming, at whatever, transmission rebuilding. But that's what standards you're holding these guys at. Standards you would not want to be held at. Let's go. That was 2 minutes. Oh, and we almost forgot. Jalen Brunson, Karl Anthony Towns, flip-flop, championships coming. Flip-flop. Jalen Brunson, be the number 2. I'm going to start sitting down during this point. Oh, wow. Yeah, let's take a look. I'm bringing you in. Oh, let's bring you in. Oh, it's still hot. I'm glad I got my inserts in. Let's look at this. Let's bring you a little closer. Oh, you see it dripping. That thing is pretty. Now, I'm going to put it on the table. I'm going to drop it down, and I'm going to let you see everything. Let me get my probe out. And I'm going to cut it up, bring you back up, and let you visualize the taste test. And if it's trash, if it's garbage, you're going to know about it. Let me get the old knife sharpener. And let's take it at a nice angle. We got a good cut, a pretty cook on that. We're right at medium, a light medium. See if I can bring you in a little closer. That's all I got. But it's a nice medium. Now, I got to come up. You got to see this. Let me bring my bowl with me. I'm going to bring my bowl. Now, this is going to be I'm going to eat it still. Let's not lie to each other. First, I want you to see. I'm still learning, ladies. Well, let me let you see this. You'll see this. You're missing all of it running out. I gave it a nice squeeze, real juicy. Let me bring it back. I'll do it again with the same piece of meat. Watch this. I don't know if you see that, but I feel it and I hear it. Let's give it a nice little taste and see what we got. Let me bring you back up so you can witness the taste test. You can't fake it. You cannot fake it. Good is good, and less than is definitely less than. That should be good. I'm going to back it out. I don't want this. You don't need to see all my blemishes and everything up close. All right. Let's give it a taste. Oh, that's good. So, I love a New York strip because it's a little more coarse. It's not as tender as a ribeye, but it holds its flavor so much better. That's good. Matter of fact, let's get one more piece. One that I didn't squeeze out. I want this one right here. You get that full flavor of that salt, and then you get the kick of the pepper, and there's something hanging around back there. It's that garlic. What a great steak. Ladies and gentlemen, we've had a great event here. We got new equipment. We're still breaking it. We're still learning, but you see how much crystal clear I am than before. New equipment, new philosophy, new show, sports with a little sauce on the side for all your catering needs.